Good morning, everybody. It's Matt, and I'm out here on the shores of Lake Gitchigumi, Lake Superior, the biggest, coldest, deepest, and most dangerous of the Great Lakes. And behind me, 160 miles straight across the lake to the southern shores of Ontario, Canada. I launched this morning from Miners Beach in what could charitably be described as a mosquito situation, and finally got the boat all assembled, and I'm headed from here 3.5 miles down to Mosquito Beach. Great. And then I'm going to go about another half a mile past that to Lover's Leap and then make the return trip. There is a storm due in tomorrow. Things can change very quickly out here. I've left a float plan with my parents back at the cabin near Munising, and just hoping to have a great day. Everything's calm so far, light breeze, and I've got all kinds of survival things with me, should I need them. Fire starters, flare, alarm, like a rescue horn, bilge pump, spare paddle, things like that. So we'll see how this goes. First point of interest is Bridal Veil Falls here. You got Bridal Veil Falls out in Yosemite, California. You got Bridal Veil Falls in Telluride, Colorado. This is our Bridal Veil Falls here, Pictured Rocks, Michigan. And it is just a beautiful morning. Yeah, that's looking back towards Munising. That's the way I'm going there. And so far, Lake Superior behaving herself very nicely. In another few hours, this whole place will be overrun by big tour boats and groups of sea kayakers and so forth, so it's great to just be able to be out here by myself and to just have this whole incredible shoreline all to myself for a little while. Here you can see where a big chunk of the cliff is caved in. Part of what makes this a dangerous paddle is if the weather turns, there's just no way to get out of here because you're just hemmed in by cliff and the nearest beaches are about 3.5 miles apart. So my strategy would be, if the weather did turn, would be to try to get up on one of these fallen rock piles and to ride out the storm there. Sun coming up. So I was seeing these, what look like smoke rising straight up out of the water. And since obviously we know that smoke doesn't rise right up out of the water, it had to be something else. And my theory, and what proved to be the case, is that it's huge clouds of swarming, like gnats or something, that are just getting busy right about now. And I'm trying to get around them, but still some of them have found me. So I got a whole kayak full of bugs. They're not biting or anything, they're just kind of floating around. I don't know if you can see them in the iPhone camera or not. Alright, so it is 7:20. This is the Mosquito River coming in here. And this is Mosquito Beach out along this way. And here's Lover's Leap. can see we're getting drips from seepages in the rock, where rock comes out of the water, seeps out of the aquifers through little fissures. It's just raining all through here. Ah, what a beautiful morning. So now I've got a decision to make, because I wasn't planning to be here till 11 o'clock. It's only 7:30. I'm going to push on a little bit farther. Oh, I got flies. Look at these flies. Look at the flies. It is amazing. It's like an ark for stable flies. Little flies look like house flies. They do bite. I'm completely covered head to toe, so they're not biting me, but they're nasty nevertheless, and I wish they'd get off my boat. Rainbow Cave straight ahead here. See, it's raining. The sound of waves in the cave. Well, I can see out to Indian Head Point there, and the next beach is Chapel Beach, and it's several miles, about 3 miles further on. And if the flies weren't so miserable, I would probably do it, but they're just horrible. They're all over the boat, they're all over me, and they're really detracting from my ability to enjoy this experience. So I'm gonna turn around and go back. Beautiful place. Flies suck.